Good afternoon and welcome to a surprisingly sunny Hampton Park for this afternoon's State League 4 women's clash between Hampton Park United Sparrows and Beaumaris. For Triumph Media this afternoon, I'm William Bennett, bringing you all the action, no matter where in the world you are enjoying this afternoon's fixture. Our starting lineups for this afternoon, commencing with the visitors, are number 1, Sophie Patterson, number 5, Sophie Ball, number 12, Lara Frigo, number 15, Ruby Hemingway, number 19, their captain, Harriet Clark, number 21, Paige Dunn, number 28, Rebecca Armstrong, number 49, Alice Shaw, number 60, Saskia Krulman, number 69, Taylor King, and number 77, Esme Whitehead. As for our hosts, we have number 1, Lauren Hawkes, number 2, their captain, Ashwood Olivo, number 3, Amelia Rainsworth, number 5, Alex Halia, number 6, Laura Ambro, number 7, Bahara Samimi, number 10, Nicolina Tomic, number 11, Nadine Arady, number 12, Brianna Knoll, number 13, Fariba Haidari, and number 16, Claudia Pope Eats. Our referee for this afternoon is Richard Lewis. Guys, do feel free to let us know what you think of the game throughout this afternoon's broadcast. No matter where in the world you are enjoying us from, do feel free to say good day. And with that already, a nice little comment from the ball rule. Let's go Hampton Park girls, a win and back-to-back promotion. And indeed, a win today does secure the league title for Hampton Park, what has been a very strong competitive season for themselves so far in the year. Of course, still a few fixtures left to go, but they can get it done this afternoon, so it'll make things all the more sweeter. And with that, we're off. Keep support. So, there we go. Trying to get the build up. And with that, might just be one of the earliest fouls we've had on one of our broadcasts. 17 seconds into the fixture. And it is Fariba Haddari. It already needs to check the physio. It looks things, it is an ankle incident. Certainly not fun. And despite the situation, certainly playing support there for Haidari. As things stand, that is probably the last we're going to see of her this afternoon, quite sadly as well. For the time being, Beaumaris with the player advantage. She'll put it back in the play via the boot of Noel. I always thought it's ironic, so I've never seen Noel spelled without an L.
Yeah, it's just around the corner.
Throw for the visitors. King. And a flick on. Football. Ball under pressure. Very cleared. Beaumaris shall retain possession via the throat. Armstrong with the flick forward. Finds ball but catches her in the offside position. So, potential chance for the Sparrows to break out of their own half. Whitehead. Collected by Huller. Done. Falls off the ball. We do have confirmation of a substitution. It was number 8 Angler, so coming onto the pitch to replace the injured Haidari. Yes, maybe. Croman with the flip forward. Again, Croman trying force play forward, try open space. So on the balance for the first 5 or so, very much is being predominantly Beaumaris. the control perhaps a bit difficult across the board, both sides, given mixed state conditions of the field of play. They've been informed that that's come down to a bit of a bustle job when it came to receiving the pitch at some recent occurrence. Here's ball. So they're trying to clear the area. REEDY. Beats her playing. Still REEDY. You get the cross in. Just out of space there. Goal kick to Beaumaris. With that, Patterson gets her first touch of the game. Levo. King versus Levo. Levo the victor for the moment. Here's King. Whitehead forced to clear the area. Supported by Clark, her captain. Long ball just caught by the pitch. Great pick up there by Samiri. Might have pulled something in the moment. Looks alright to continue, however. Levo flicks on for REEDY to chase. Collected by Patterson. More long ball from the well. Much the applause of junior players who are completely bamboozled about the offside call. I certainly assume some integral treatment of the offside call, given that it was a Hampton volunteer involved with the line there. Chancing for the visitors. The Sparrows wall holding strong. King looks for the switch, trying to get done to advance. Ball's there for support. Hull avoiding the foul. Strong potential here for the Sparrows. Pope lead. Levo. Looks for a reader. Finds a reader. Cleared by Armstrong. So they meet with the throw. Looks to break into the 18-yard area. A Levo. Rainsworth. Cuts back for Huller. Problem with the clearance. Free go. No L there. Dylan situation. Granted, Noel, one of a number of this Sparrow side who's managed to make an appearance in every league fixture for their first team. Free kick for the Sparrows. Referee giving the go ahead. Free kick's played in. The other side really wanting the ball. Once more, the present state of the pitch not helping proceedings. Throw for the visitors. King. And Lever collects, can't quite hold. It's Mimi with support. Roman. Levo. Danger in the area. Situation dealt with. Sparrow's throat. Bahasi, part of the non-victory Afghan squad. Presently in the process of trialling for the Afghanistan national team. At least one rightly recognised by our parent body in FIFA. Otherwise, as previously represented her nation 4 years. With 15 national appearances for Afghanistan. Here's King. Cuts in towards goal. Just about cleared by Hawks. Hawks, former Victorian futsal representative, having achieved such at junior level. Ball swung in, dealt with, once more collected by Hawks. After a 12-year gap, she just returned to playing the beautiful game. So far has been quite tremendous. I've only considered thrice all campaign. And the ball's been found. really intriguingly timed flick on there from the levo. Effective in some ways. King versus Mary. That shall be King the victor by Beaumaris throw. Crowman with the corner. Swung in. Not quite dealt with, but ultimately not really need to be dealt with. Hawks collects. Sure. So it's long for down the track. Facing possession by now. For the visitors. It's again Clark with the throw for Beaumaris. Very much a long-term figure at Beaumaris. I represented their first women's team on multiple occasions throughout her time with the club. Well time collection there by Frigo. Here's King. Cleared by Levo. And it shall be Asparrow's substitution. Come off for the time being, it's number 10, Nicolina Tomic. She is replaced by we'll confirm her substitution once we can see her number. Unfortunately, we're not psychic. REEDY looking strong. Can't quite hold the momentum. King looks for Hemingway, intercepted briefly. 3 go. After an aerial football there. 3 go. Continuing to advance. Support there from Crowman, who is Beaumaris' top goal scorer for this season. There we go. Elite. A reader. A Levo. Rainsworth plays it long. Looks for QT. Still with QT. Get the cross in. Being firmly marshalled there by Whitehead. And that substitution for the visitors. They are opting for a triple change, very much making use of the rolling substitutions allowed within the division. Passing collects. King, strong in her advance. Pacchiotti.
My mum goes 8, 9. Just a trend of TikTok trend.
Do you know the melon ball?
Sparrows very much struggling to get their own half at the moment. Beaumaris expertly just trap them in the area and very much drawn them in to play themselves and not into space. Well, I do want to thank all 10 of you presently joining us live here from Hampton Park. Shots on, the save's on, but the offside flag is raised there against Beaumaris. Now we do have a nice special good day for the Hampton Park gaffer, who's presently wearing holiday in Milan. Certainly lucky for some. And if you didn't quite agree with that offside call, well, you might know who's on the flags for this afternoon. Seriously shot. And time for adjustment for the Sparrows. Looks like we're on first reserve clock then. And those rotations are able to be made for our hosts. See Noel and Levo have a breather for the time being. Allowing for the likes of Ademir Doug to make away on the pitch for the afternoon, as well as Hen Whaler, their Colombian-born player. A reader. Ball cleared there by Armstrong. Now a strong potential for progression here for our hosts. Amro. And Whaler. Capiotti. The area firmly cleared there by Noel. Shot from range. Into the netting, just the wrong side for the time being for QT. With that, Sparrows drive their first third effort on goal. Armstrong with the goal kick. Reader. Kakati looking strong in advance. Opportunity on goal denied. Hawks collects. There you go. Armstrong. Arena collects. Get a shot on. Arena! Denied by Patterson. King. Once more, progressing strong. Spot from Krellman. Can't quite return the king on this occasion. There you go with the throat. Here it cleared by So. Free go with the throw from Beaumaris. Finds out So. And momentum to swing the Sparrow's way. And once more, this looks like an adjustment. Taylor King coming for the time being. Here's Amro. Tucked in for Penwiller. Armstrong with the clearance. Reader, looking strong here. Probably added a cross, does end up finding a target. Tries to take control of the area. He's Amro with the throat. Flicking for a reader. Once more, both our hosts. Krellman. It's playing long. Collected by Beaumaris. Cleared by Amro. Beaumaris slowly progressing up the wing via the throw. Gwillan. Crowan. For short.
Give me a box.
Shooter is sent. Can't quite get the touch he wants there. There you go with the throw for Beaumaris. There you go, looks for Gwillan. Collected by Beaumaris. Amro with the throw. Once more, Amro with the throw. Well, the throat. Polite, finds Polite. Polite needs pull there. With Rainsworth trying to find the option. Is Hara. Late. Sends QT on. Still QT. Shoots. Keith Harrison. And with that, there's Ogre. As things stand, the Sparrows are in prime position. Not only to maintain their place at the top of the table, but get themselves the league title for this campaign. You see on the replay, nice firm finish there from Rose QT. Fantastically firm angle there. And you can certainly see where she gets her pace from, with QT being involved more so with athletics and the various track events.
That was 10 minutes ago. Just on it now. What was the question, sorry? Summer, 45 degrees. Better than being here.
Tries the mark, Beaumaris just struggling to find that right option through the Sparrows' back line. Chance for the Sparrows to progress once again. Here's Q2. Penweiler. Can't quite find the touch of Pope Kakiotti. Beaumaris. And will have the free kick there. Morris continuing to try and press as firm as I can. Well, I do tend to have the numerical advantages. I just can't manage to find a way through that Hampton Park back four, which has been consistently tremendous so far in the afternoon. For the visitors, bang in front of their technical area. Despite the plenty of rotations throughout most of this first half, it's not looking all quite in their technical area. Here's Clark. They're out there with the clearance, providing the Sparrows a bit of breathing room for the time being. And with that is our half-time whistle. And so we'll be back in about 15 minutes or so for all the second half action here in our Women's State League 4 South Clash between Hampton Park United Sparrows and Beaumaris. Slipping in every so often. It's like do like a 3 No, it's like do like a 5 second slip. They just throw that in my Oh yeah. Will be the second. Welcome back to Hampton Park. Tri-element media broadcast of the Women's State League 4 South clash between Hampton Park United Sparrows and Beaumaris. The final score is Hampton Park 1, Beaumaris 0, thanks to the Rose QT strike. Here's Patterson. Fantastic touch there by Bahar Samimi, the Afghan international. Rainsworth trying to open up Pop late. Well time recovery there from Whitehead. What could have almost been a little bit extra dangerous. Salimi with the throw. Rainsworth trying to knock into the 18-yard area, not quite getting the areas she was hoping for. Back with Rainsworth. So maybe it's by the box pace option. Only find the gloves of Sophie Patterson. Patterson has made a couple of first-round appearances for Beaumaris in the previous season of the Cup. He's also played a trade at Monash University. Q2, the interception. Turns over via Armstrong. Rebecca Armstrong has also managed to find herself with a reserves appearance for Beaumaris this year. Further momentum for the Sparrows. Beaumaris very much caught off guard in the moment. So maybe with the throw. Free go. Perlman. Looks to send Barclay.
Man on.
So maybe. Whitehead. Clark. Short. Here's Huller. Finds her captain and Levo. Maybe with support. Off to maybe. Two. Long ball sent. Elected by Patterson. In turn, sends it back along the other way. Momentum looking decent for the Sparrows. Levo flicks it forward for Populate. Patterson responds. Where's maternity for Beaumaris. Ball down and by Barclay. But Basani. Perlman. Shaw. Clark. Opts for a clearing touch.
You know, when you run, it's almost scary good. And you've got a straight face, and you just like, your posture is amazing. You're just like, straight, and then you just like move around. Like, your back is
Out of the throat. Perlman. Amro. Paciotti. In to the box. Hawks collects. Roman. Snuffed it out there by Demeda. So. Levo. Sends QT. Did you go alone, QT? Strikes. Just on the target. Hampton Park United 1, Beaumaris 0. Rainsworth. So maybe, trying to force way through. Can find Public with supports. King. Trying to force way through the midfield. So doing well to prevent the momentum from building. Clark. Levo. Samini. Potentially caught in a damage area. Face cut down. Huller. Levo. It's wide. That support is just not there at the moment. King, showing aggression. Is he very much physically trying to deal with King? Not quite panning out there for the Sparrows player. That King might have lost their puff. QT with the clearance. Head late. So maybe a lever. Drummond with an interception. Here's Hawks. Clark. You've done. There's for Barclay there. Sparrows look to the bench. Chance for Amelia Rainsworth to have a breather. Previously one of the clubs at Best and Fairest Award. So I spent time at the likes of Pakenham, Casey Panthers, Bulk and Noble Hurricanes, where she did spend time in the VPL. Crowman. Hold the throat. Is Levo's assistant. So the clean leadership shown today between the two Sparrows. Into the park. Here comes Clark. Tip from Barclay, not quite panning out. Goal kick, Hampton Park. Maybe. Whips it forward. Can't quite find anyone to make it. Firm attempt to challenge there from Samimi. Switch is completely disregarded by Whitehead. Expertly able just to flick around as if Samimi wasn't even there. So that's some fantastic bit of footwork we've seen throughout this game from the Beaumaris wingback. Here's Barclay. Levo sends the long ball forward. Barclay. Samimi. Levo. In with power. Clark intercepts. Clears. Just that finds Crowman. Throw for the visitors. Armstrong. As well to contend with her challengers. Just running out of space there ultimately on the far side wing. So let's see why she was selected for the Beaumaris reserve side earlier this year. Barclay looking strong in progression. Hawks firmly collects. Armstrong. Clark. Public breaks. She's going to show it here, Public. Just wide the goal. So it remains Hampton Park 1, Beaumaris 0. So far, Claudia Poblete has managed 7 in 14 appearances for Hampton Park. Having previously spent time at Endeavour United. Here's Hawks. Head flicked on for public chase. There's some support there from REEDY. Oh, it's just a goal kick for the visitors. Patterson. So far play. It's maybe intercepts. Penuela challenging. And Shaw the victor. Trouble. Long. Should be first through that ball. Indeed she is. Looks play off King. And is successful in the clearance. Sparrows once more opting for a brief rotation. Rainsworth rejoining the field of play. So maybe Rainsworth almost finds a Levo. Out of regain possession. Shoots wide of the target. As in Park 1 and Beaumaris 0. This is Olivo's second year as captain of Hampton Park. He's previously spent time at Casey Panthers. Allegedly, is the loudest in the team. The official confirmation still yet to be confirmed there. King sent, Burners on, and crosses in. The flick from Dunn ultimately bouncing wrong side of the field for her target. With that, approximately goal kick for Hampton Park. And after a rather dominant first half, Beaumaris has been struggling to progress in this second half so far. As we have a bit over 20 minutes left to play here. We're not likely to get back into proceedings. Remains to be seen. Clark with the throw. Follow-up awarded for Clark. Shaw. The mere dog. Poblete sent. Poblete can't quite beat Armstrong to control. It will be a free kick for Armstrong. Rainsworth. Haller. And Levo. Clark. Dutch. Wasn't a footing there. Throw for the visitors. Rainsworth clearing the area for the moment. Free go. Samimi. Clark. Samimi again. Levo. Still with a Levo. Looks to cross it in. Can only find the boot of Armstrong. Chance for a quick rotation for the Sparrows. Claudia Public, Gina Brother. Once more, Rose QT returns to the field of play. Levo. QT. She get a shot here, QT! Yeah! And that is 2 this afternoon for Rose QT. Straight back on the bench as well. I'll just check on the replay here for you all. Levo sets up QT. QT controls, places it. Patterson not going to get to that one. And with that, it is Hampton Park United Sparrows 2, Beaumaris 0. And without anything truly tremendous from our visitors, the Sparrows will be having back-to-back promotions come the end of the full 90. Which is only a bit over 15 minutes to go. They certainly are in prime position, and perhaps QT might be going home in the match ball. Though not if Whitehead has anything to do with things. And already, signs of the dark arts are being implemented by our hosts. And Levo, cleared by Armstrong. Once more, looks for a captain. Can only find the boot of Alice Shaw. Sure, the only player to be booked so far this season for this Beaumaris side. Against Aspendale back in June. He's otherwise made 4 senior reserves appearances in the 3rd division. That is a product of Beaumaris' firm youth programme. Indeed, there's a great number of Beaumaris players present here today that progressed from junior to senior football with the club. Once more, rotation for the Sparrows. Their captain, Astra Levo, having a breather. With that, Angel So returns to the field of play. So, previously of Endeavour Hills Fire. And REEDY, looking for the cross, can only find the gloves of Sophie Patterson. Ball. Colour. For Clark. Sparrows with the throat. Oh, looks for So. Ball. So Mimi. So touch. Can't control. Clark ultimately clearing the area. Here's Huller. Dunn. Fantastic opportunity here for Dunn. She shoots. Hawks corrects. It is Hampton Park 2, Beaumaris 0. Once again, thank you to all 10 of you who have consistently joined with us this afternoon. Your support is much appreciated. Now, if you do like what we do, please feel free to give us a like, give us a follow, perhaps comment here and there, just to help boost the algorithms. If you're feeling really generous, you can buy our poor defeated cameraman a coffee. And for just $5 a day, you can keep our camera caffeinated.
$5 a day.
Yes, $5 a day in this economy. What does the world come to? And with that, we now like to thank all 9 of you who listen to us. Suppose someone didn't quite like my UNICEF type appeal. Of course, there are numerous other charities. Both backed by the UN and not. Goal kick at Hampton Park United. Free kick for the Sparrows. Apologies. It'll be free kick for Beaumaris via the drop ball. St. Evie. Under pressure from Barclay. Clark. Huller. Rainsworth. St. Evie. For So. Armstrong. So. Able to beat Armstrong. Looks for the flick forward. Can't find the pace. And we're now in the final 10 minutes of regulation time here at Cam's Speedy Reserve. Alternatively, if you don't want to support our cameraman with his crippling coffee addiction,
Come on. One more. Oh.
he will always take a like or a hug. Maybe some vodka. Or a tin of Nesquik, or any other milkshake making powder thingamabob.
Oh, look. Strawberry milkshake is happy as well.
And apparently the strawberry milkshake is working. Welcome back to all 11 of you here this afternoon. And if you are wondering what's happened to your media team, 2 words: sleep deprivation. Throw for Beaumaris. Quickly turned over. And a chance to open up for a reader. Potential goal line. It's cross. Can't quite find Q2. Clark. Clears the area, so maybe it's on the chase. Why did he get a touch? Barclay. Hauer. Armstrong. Q2. So. Hauer. Still with Hauer. She threads her way through the midfield. Could go alone. And offside QT. Offside flags raised. And with that, not even the cheeky shot at goal from the offside QT. And that is our little replay. See Hauer snaking her way through. QT. Does look offside there in the moment. Either way, Rose QT should be happy with herself this afternoon, given that she scored both of the Sparrows' goals this afternoon. Clark. Just let the ball casually roll out of play for the throw. Once more, here's Clark. Cleared by Samimi. Hello. So. Beats Whitehead. So it's the QT. Passing's there first. Hampton Park 2, Beaumaris 0. King showing some momentum for the Beaumaris. Held back by Hawks. Overall, hasn't had a great deal to do in this half. Clark looking for the switch. He's able to find King. Charlie King, I mean, broke through into senior football here at Beaumaris. She's managed 3 goals in 9 appearances up until this match weekend. With that, Beaumaris look to a couple of quick adjustments. Potentially should see out the last few minutes of play. Corner swung in. And a clear by Sanimi. Once again, corner for Beaumaris. Here's Crowman with the corner. Hawks, almost in danger, is able to parry away the initial ball. That is not clear overall. Beaumaris' 3rd corner in quick succession. Crowman. Again, given the corner. Corner once again swung in by Crowman. Hawks a little bit in their post. The far-up strike will provide a consolation prize for our visitors. We just confirmed the goal scorer. As you see, on our replay, football swung in. It looks like it was. Yep. A captain's contribution there. Number 19, Harriet Clark. Guessing the goal for Beaumaris. Over that, quick adjustments for the Sparrows. Smiri comes off to replace by QT for the last couple of minutes of play. Free kick by Morris. And after that goal, very much the energy has completely shifted here at KM REEDY Reserve. And in a heartbeat, we've gone for almost assured back-to-back promotion for the Sparrows. Perhaps having to wait just a little bit longer. Five minutes of play. Hawks out to collect the ball there. After that long range thumping from Krolman. Let's get his Krolman. Trying via the free kick. Handball indicates out. Lead referee Richard Lewis. Awesome. As things stand, we've had 90 been and gone. with our lead referee indicating there should be 3 additional minutes. Again, Sparrows caught by offside. No, it won't be 3 months, it'll just be 3 tips. And with that is full time here at Cairnsfield Reserve. Final score, Hampton Park United Sparrows 2, Beaumaris 1. Consolation prize for the Beaumaris captain Harriet Clark, as doubles a light for Rose QT. And with that, we can finally officially confirm it is back-to-back promotions for the Sparrows, as their first team will enter the State League 3 for next season, pending any needed tweakings from our governing body in Football Victoria. Alright, for us all here at Trial Media, that's about all we've got time for this afternoon. But you enjoyed our broadcast wherever in the world you are. And until next time, I've been William Bennett. Cheerio.